That's the speed. Yeah.
You know?
All right, we're back with the new stream link here with 9:01 left in the first period. Tried to reduce the upload quality. We got too many people here this weekend in Grand Forks. You get more than 500 people, they take the cell phone towers down apparently. On the offensive zone here, the Lightning have it in. Murda's there on the left circle. He's got Rao and Wiechek there up front with him. On the backside, Murda has it, trying to dish around the net. Murda still has it. He gets it out to Mells at the blue line. Mells takes a shot deflected by the Blades, and they kick it out of the zone. Should be working better now. Still's not working.
Are you still getting messages?
I don't know. Well, I lowered my speed. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's watching. I labeled it new link.
I'm on right now, so I'm
You are?
so far, so good here.
8:03 left to go in the first period. 11 shots to 1.
April says it's better now.
Okay.
She's very critical, so if it's okay with her.
Well, we got a new stream link. We lowered our upload speed. Hopefully that helps. We got 7:42 to go. Lightning with just a 2-goal lead. Most dangerous lead in hockey, as we all know. Wesky dishes it over to Cradaville on the far side. Blades hold the zone in. At the right circle now.
Still skipping, she says.
Really? Here's Ricola coming out with it.
She's kind of not all there, though, so it might
True.
be
Ricola, he's got the zone up the right side in the near side corner. He dishes it back to Murda just through the crease. Ricola makes another move right through the middle of the circles, and it gets punched out. Cradaville holds his own, takes a shot. That one's deflected.
Steve says she's better.
Until it doesn't. Line change coming for the Blades. 6:55 to go. Wesky goes down. Cradaville there to help him out. Wesky rips it around, and jeez, the snap shot almost goes right on somebody's face there. Cradaville, he takes this one away. He's going to dish it up to Murda. Murda tries to find Ricola, darting to the net. Here's Ricola, takes a shot. It's saved by Kosowski with the left glove. We might have a glitch here or there, but it should be much better. 6:31 to go. 2-0. Here's Yantis on the far side. He comes to the middle, over to Molesky. He takes a shot, tipped by Brownsell, just goes high over the crossbar. Sullivan comes way out of the net. Almost takes his own player out. Yantis almost had a chance, but Kosowski rips it out of the way. Here's Molesky. Finds Brownsell. Brownsell taps it up to Marty. Marty comes up to the right side. He's at the right circle. He's right behind the net now. He gets checked into the net. They're going to call a penalty, probably against who? Against the Blades.
You're probably too young to even know this song.
You're right.
You don't know this song? This is a classic.
No.
Oh.
Another Blair Hot Blazing Take. What is it? What song is it?
Oh, God. I wish it's the song. I wish it was a little bit taller. It's a classic. Right from me and Chad's prime right here.
Lightning going on a power play, they're going to have 2 guys in there. Why'd that happen? Checking from behind, which is a 2 and 10. 2 and 10, checking from behind. So we got a 5-on-4 for the Lightning. Rickle's going to hold it in the back of the blue line here on the right side. He skates to the center, back over to Cradaville. Cradaville right circle, takes a shot, rebounded by Yantis on the weak side. Cradaville's going to go recover. He gets it to the middle to Rickle. Rickle to the point, slap shot, Molesky. He goes high off the crossbar, above the crossbar. Back to Rickle. Cradaville now again. They're at the right circle. Cradaville is on the half wall. He dishes back to Rickle. And whistle.
That's up.
After the faceoff, Yantis gets a stick on it on the weak side. 40 almost gets a handle on it, but he has the puck. 1:25 to go on the power play. Back up to 40 up top. Dishes over to Molesky, left circle. Molesky dishes back down low to Kobe. Back over to Molesky. They're getting a little one-sided here. Here's at the top of the point, Rickle. Back to Cradaville, right circle. Cradaville back to the center to Rickle. Rickle dishes down low. Back to Krat. Krat to Rickle now at the top, over to Molesky. He was looking for the one-timer. It got bashed away. He's holding the guy off here. Back to Rickle at the point. Slap shot by Cradaville. This one gets bounced out of the zone. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Rickle. Finds Krat. He skates it in. Dishes up to Rickle. Oh, just misses as the puck bounced a little bit too high. Deflected and out of the zone. Right on net, so Sullivan will get it over to Molesky here. Cradaville puts it in the zone. 20 seconds to go here on the PP. Here's Krat. Marty rolling around there with somebody else on the ice. Rao comes off the bench looking for a shot. Mishandled, but he still collects it. Gets it over to Yantis. Top of the point. Rickle. Back over to Yantis. Slap shot. Completely fans on it. And they get it out of icing. I'm sorry, man. That was funny.
I felt the draft from here.
We got a little wind draft over here.
Chilly in here. .350 to go, first period. Blades control the face-off here off the half ball. They have it. They're going to get it out of the zone. They skate it up. Get it up the right side. Back checking is 40. They're going to call 40 for a hooking, I suppose. That was ridiculous. Interference? Oh,
you don't call interference when you have the puck. Oh my God. They're so
The guy literally had the puck.
Beauty!
Come on, Daddy, let him hear it.
Players blazing hot takes.
I have no idea what was wrong with that.
3:30.
Bryn, this is another classic.
Blades have the face-off and the power play, and they put one in. Just like that, they snap it over the left shoulder of Sullivan, and it's a 2-1 game. What a terrible call. After that goal for the Blades, they get on the board here. There's another shot that goes wide right. The Blades hold in. They chip it back down in again. Behind the net. Bishop right in front of Sullivan. He saves it. Here's another backhand. right in front of Sullivan. This time he collects it, and we'll reset it.
Did you make it the blue moose? No. Oh my God! You were gonna go to blue moose and you were going to sleep with? What's wrong with you? That's the most round thing I've ever heard. It's not like it's
Face-off Cradaville. He backhands it down to the near side here to Trinka. Trinka backhands it out of the zone. Coming forward is Murda. Murda puts it in the zone, gives it to Rickla just in front of him. He just missed on the pass, but Rickla is there. He's got it. Left circle. He dishes it to the other side. Murda, he goes down to the ice, gets right back up.
Now that would have been an interference.
Yeah, right. Here's an icing on the blades.
I literally had the fun. I think you forgot.
Blades get the face off. They put it all the way down into the zone. This will be collected by Sullivan. He banks it off the wall to Brownsville. He gets checked off the boards. That'll be icing on the Lightning. Real good. Need a pen. Face-off offensive zone for the Blades. Yankees trying to chip it out. He does off the window. Here come the Blades trying to reset here. Good pressure by Marty. In the neutral zone, Molesky picks it up over to McLaughlin. Off the neutral zone wall to Marty. And he puts it in. On the far side, comes over here, Brownsell. He backhands it back in the zone. Yankees has it at the right circle, takes a shot. Right pad saved by Kosowski. McLaughlin holds it in, chips it back in behind the net. On the half wall now, Molesky holds in, takes a shot, collected by Marty. Marty makes a move around the circles, but is bashed out of the zone. Icing, if it goes, this puck might die. And it does. McLaughlin rips it around out of the zone. Marty tries to get it, and so does Yantes. McLaughlin chips it up. And the Blades put it in the zone again. This will be icing. The Blades are trying to keep up with our icing numbers for the season.
Yeah, they're really wanting to toe with this here. We'll show them, Jerry.
Fighting for the face-off as we check at the left circle. The Blades come up with it. They're going to push it out of the zone. Rochelle stops him in his tracks. Here's Rochelle back over to Mel's. Mel's is going to bank it off the wall to Weecheck. He puts it in the zone. 40 on the forecheck. A huge hit by Fort. Holding his Rao. On the near side, here's 40. He's got an opportunity towards the net. Takes a backhand. Just goes around the net. What do we got here? We got interference on who? 17 for the Blades. That's number 17, Rudy Ekgren, for interference. 41 seconds to go in the first. So, Lightning on a power play again for the rest of the period. 41 seconds. Brownsell at the blue line. Jesus. Brownsell with a rifle pass at Rao. All right, let's settle this thing down. Here's Brownsell, left circle. Takes a shot, puts it on the ice. Saved by Kosowski. Brownsell still has it. Taps it back over to Rao. Rao's at the left circle now. He dishes down low to Murdo. Back to Rao. Almost put in between the circles. Marty's going to fight for it now. And it gets chipped out of the zone. Puck will die, so we'll have to reset. 8 seconds to go here. Goes off the wall. Marty puts it in the zone. No icing. 2 seconds to go. That's the end of the period where the Blades are making it a game, only down by 1, 2-1. We'll keep it here live for the second period, coming right at you from the Icon Sports Center. Second period underway here. Stop slamming those sticks, my goodness. Everybody's, that's about $4,000 worth of sticks slamming against the boards. Yeah. That's real good for them. Literally. Yeah, Cradaville takes a shot from the blue line. Stick saved by Kosowski. I did a quick calculation. $3.99 times 15. Here's a shot on the weak side. It almost dribbles in, but it's right pad saved by Kosowski. Here's Rickola, slap shot. This one almost takes out Yantes' head. They still have it in the zone. Here's Rickola. Back over to Rickola again at the top of the point. Back to Cradaville. Cradaville, slap shot off the post. 34 seconds on the power play. Back to Rickola again at the point. Cradaville again. Back to Rickola. Rickola dishes over to Molesky. Molesky has it to Rickola at the point again. Right circle. Pratt takes a shot. This one is going to rim around the window and come out of the zone. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Rickola darting to the net, gets taken away, and they clear for an icing. And only 1 second. Nope, 1 second left, and then he's coming out of the sin bin. What was the calculation? 15 times $3.99 or $2.99?
I don't know, $6,000.
Well, $5,000-6,000 bucks.
$5,980. Michael, let's go. It doesn't do it. That's complicated. Well-raised kid.
Recheck has it. He loses the handle on it. Still at it, shuffling with his feet.
He knows how hard I work to rip off Tourney. I mean, how hard I work to
on the near side half wall. The Blades are keeping it close here. 13:23 to go in the second period. Wiechek takes the puck. He dishes it back over to Marty. Marty has it. He's put it. Wiechek tries to stuff it in, and it's between the glove and the post. As Kosowski wraps that one up.
Footloose, not a classic.
Not a shredder. Not a shredder.
Chad Raw probably thinks so.
Yeah. Here's the face-off for the Lightning as they're in the offensive end yet. 19 shots to 4 yet. Marty trying to dig it out. Yankees gets checked into the boards. Here come the Blades, pushing it out of the zone. Loses a handle on it. Puts it in the zone up the left side. Well, Laughlin's going to try to get it around to Marty, but it just gets past his stick. That'll be icing. Marie faces it off over here. Here's a shot stick saved by Sullivan after the faceoff. Rickla trying to get it out of the zone. Murda taps it up to Cradaville. He's wheeling into the zone, makes a move, goes around the guy at the left circle, loses a handle on it. Bounces off the window, bouncing puck. Murda has it again. Where is it? Gets pushed out all the way down. Icing again. Here, we better have proof that we're here together. Facing it off down here in the offensive end. Ricola has it, gets it over to Wesky, just gets it past him. It gets pushed out of the zone. Wesky chasing for it. Bodies a guy. Blades, one guy to beat. It gets punched up all the way over the net. Murda on the half wall. Cradaville tries to pick it up. Backhand, Murda pushes it out of the zone. Blades put it back in. To the near side corner now. Big hit by Cradaville. Shrinka on the far side half wall, trying to dig it out. Blades put it back on net. Here's a stick saved by Sullivan. He gets turned around. Here's another shot. This one's high and out of play in the netting. Face off by Rao. Here's a shot. Quickly shouldered, saved by Sullivan. We'll redo it again.
Time up!
Rao, recheck comes in after it. Tries to find 40. Can't get it out of the zone.
From the stands, getting it done again.
Bells, he rims it around, gets it out of the zone. In the neutral zone. Blades put it in again, now in the near side corner. Bells backhands it over to the shell. Here's a shot on net, stick saved by Sullivan, he covers. Taken away by Molesky. On the far side, he's going to bounce it off the zone, off the half wall. Marty trying to catch it midair. Shuffles it with his feet. Here comes Molesky. Little neutral zone battle back and forth here. Yankees gets in there again. He puts it deep.
Too much work.
Wade's trying to dig it out. Taking it away is Yankees. Yankees has an opportunity, doesn't get a handle on it. Here's Marty on the opposite side. On the half wall. Brownsell trying to dig it up to Marty. Marty has it in the corner. He gets shouldered in the boards. Marty at the right circle, gets it taken away. Molesky dumps it back down deep. On the near side corner. The Blades do clear. They're going to bring it across. Molesky's going to take it away, though. Going to regroup the other way. Coming to help is Yantes. He dishes it, but it gets taken away again. McLaughlin bounces off the wall to Murda. Yantes brings in the zone, takes a shot. It gets deflected. Here come the Blades. They got a guy breaking. They put it in the zone up the right side. To the center, taken away by Ricola. McLaughlin's going to skate up to it. This one goes high and out of the zone. On the forecheck, and speeding for it is Trinka on the half wall. Taken away by Ricola. He picks his pocket at the left circle, takes a shot. Deflected by the goalie. Takes another shot. Left pad save, rebounded by Murda. He puts it in. Levi Murda, the Badger, puts one in the back of the net on the rebound, 3-1. After 3-1, it's 9:08 to go in the second. The Blades punch it in the zone one more time. Blades put it in the zone behind Sullivan again. Rochelle is there to put a backhand on it. He gets it over to 40 on the half wall. 40 just ahead of Wiechek there. Wiechek catches up to it. Goes off the wall to Rao. Rao tips it up and playing a little hacky sack with the puck, but he gets it in the zone. Nice hip check by Rao as he puts him in the boards. Here come the Blades the other way through the neutral zone. Mel's defending well, saved by Sullivan. Back to the crease. Here's another shot. Left circle shot. This one pops over the net, or up over the stick, and goes in over Sullivan. It's 3-2. So the Blades bring it within one, 3-2 with 8:05 to go. In the second period. Here come the Blades with an opportunity defended by Molesky. Shot, left pad save by Sullivan. They're going to call a penalty on that. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Here. It was terrible.
Oh, another classic chair.
This is a shredder.
Right here. This DJ needs a raise. This is amazing. It's a 3-1 or 2-2 on this.
3-2. That was after the score. It's about a minute behind. At the right circle, here's a shot. This one's deflected. It's going to bounce out of the zone. Blades are going to have to reset now that they're on the power play. Ricola gets a stick on it, puts it in the zone along with 40. Puts it on net. 1:30 left on the power play. Looks like Ricola got interfered with in the back ice. No call. The near side corner, the Blades have it. Stick poked by Cradaville. He bounces it out of the zone. It'll be icing. Oh, this one's good too. Come on.
It's a little tag.
Good DJ.
This DJ. Yeah. She's dancing here.
Look at, she's even dancing.
I mean, the mixer is unbelievable.
Yeah. He's not on special teams, so he'll come on after about a minute. How's it going, dude? There it is. Oh, it's so dumb.
We gotta find somehow to
6:49 to go, second period. I better start announcing the game here. Cradaville
let's just talk about the music. All the hot
bounces
cuts
it
they
out
keep
of the
playing.
zone. Yeah, oh, Yankees almost had an opportunity there. Blades are going to put it in the zone once again up the right side. Takes a shot, right pad saved by Sullivan. Here's another shot. This one goes high over the crossbar. Yankees clears the zone. We got 35 to go on the power play. The Yankees trying to get a stick on it. 6:10 now left in the period. Blades put it in the zone. Left glove saved by Sullivan with 13 left on the power play. Blades have the face-off. Still some time in the power play here. They're at the right blue line. Pushed away by Rao. Pushes it out of the zone. They're going to chip it in again up the right side. Lightning full strength. Weechek's coming on the ice. He's open. Mel's in the corner now. On the half wall, Rao gets a check in. Here's Mel's trying to help him out. 40 gets into it as well. Big check there by Mel's. Blades still have it. Shoulder check by 40. Coming to the opposite side to McLaughlin and Weechek. Taps over to Weechek. Weechek skating it. Chips it up over to 40. On the near side. Mel's finds a puck, goes off the half wall all the way down, and we'll have an icing. And we'll reset it. That's better. That's better.
Icing?
No, the music was better. The song was better.
I thought you were referring to the number 6. You're probably too young for the puck, right?
Come on, I'm not that young. Of course I know this.
This was like junior high dance.
4:55 to go in the second.
I remember that was complex.
Puck gets bounced out of the zone again. The Blades are going to have to reset. Rickla in the neutral zone. Over to Trinka. Blades put in the zone up the left side again. Stuffed by Sullivan. Blades still have possession of the puck here. At the right circle. Between the circles, takes a shot, right pad saved by Sullivan. They still have it behind the net. Got to get it clear here. Now it's at the right circle. Taken away by Cradaville. Trying to kick it up to Rickla. Finally finds him. Here's Rickla. He's got a 3-on-1. Dishes it. Gets his own little pass. Still there. Takes a shot at it. Rickla still has it. Taps it over to Cradaville. Cradaville to Trinka, and that goes wide right. Rusky puts it in the zone again. Holding is Murda. Murda on the near side corner now. He's skating towards the net. Dishes back over to Rickla. Rickla backhands it. Left pad save. And it squirts right around the window and out of the zone. Cradaville up to Rickla. They gain the zone up the left side. He's going to make a move right up the center. Takes a shot. This one goes high off the window.
Who's the puck?
Gets out of the zone again. Wesky's going to have to reset. 3:23 to go in the second period. Here's Ricola gaining a rush again off the left side. Left circle. Takes a shot. This time he puts it in the upper right corner and slams it home for 4-2 lead for the Lightning. With 3:14 to go, Lightning pull back within 2, or up by 2, I should say. Molesky's going to chase this one down. To Martin, he goes off the half wall, gets ran into. McLaughlin, big check on the wall. Here's Yantes, he picks it up. Far side, it gets slotted around here again on the near side. Blades showing signs of not going away. That's going to be boarding. Checking from behind. Lawson comes out of the net. They're going to wait for a sixth skater. Can't they just leave Lawson in there as a sixth skater if they want? Oh! Trying to make a little dicey play there as they are coming up and the puck gets touched by the Blades. That'll be a power play for the Lightning. Pump up the jam, Blair.
Solid song, solid song.
Power play opportunity for Lightning. Cradaville up to Rickle at the top. Back to Cradaville, now at the point again. Rickle has it, dishes it to, Yantes, he fans on it. Really good pass though. Yantes has it still, over to Molesky at the left side. Back to the point to Ricola, right circle Cradaville. Cradaville has it, dishes it to 40, he fans on it to the right. Cradaville again, back to the point to Ricola. Ricola to Crad again, right circle, takes a shot, this one goes off the post. Molesky's gonna hold it. Still in the zone, here's Cradaville, right circle, he skates in, takes a shot, stick saved by Kosowski and he covers. We did. Yep. We're up. Okay. 40 has it, left circle, makes a move, dishes it to Yantes. Yantes almost puts it in the upper shelf. It just gets fluttered away. Molesky in the back ice going to hold things up here. Resetting up to Ricola. Ricola puts it in the zone, back to Kratt. Kratt dishes, off the skate of 40. Back to Molesky on the left side. At the point to Ricola. Dishes to Cradaville, right circle. Cradaville dishes over to Yantes. Just like that weak side pass. Cradaville to Yantes, and he snaps it home, 5-2. Has that been there the whole time? That pass, has that been there the whole time?
Probably all year, yeah.
Very optimistic. That's nice. Very nice.
You want more positivity, keep talking.
So a power play goal for the Lightning with 1:03 left in the period makes it 5-2. Route dishes it back to Mells. Michelle up to Wiechek. Wiechek is going to pop it in the zone up the right side. On the near side half wall, Mells holds it in. Gets shuffled over to the far side corner to Wiechek and 40. Now over to the near side. Wade's looking to clear the zone here. They do skate it up through the neutral zone. Shoulder check by Rao. Rao taps over to Murder. Murder back to Wiechek. Wiechek has it, makes a move. Up the right side, he gets pushed to the ground. Looks like a cross check. Jesus. Cross check 5 times, no call.
You see him shake his head?
Jesus. Rochelle holding things up here at the blue line. Here come the Blades on the left circle. Defended by Mills behind Sullivan here. That's the end of the period. So we'll give things a break here, get some clean ice after 2 periods. The Lightning are up 5-2 in this afternoon matchup against Breckenridge Whapeton from the Icon Sports Arena. You're watching Bantam hockey. And we'll be back with a new stream link in about 10 minutes.